welcome to a life full of meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved on board a narrow boat called Nutshell.
And we also bought a caravan in Brixham in Devon.
And here we are!
In Brixham in Devon.
Oh man, well this has been
it's been a couple of days.
It's been a roller coaster ride. Without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Mr. Warner is so excited about today. So excited. He jumped out of bed this morning with true excitement and even said, "It's not raining outside, is it?" I was like, "No, Glenn, it's all fine." Well, where are we off to? Mr. Warner, come and tell us where we are off to.
Well, today at Newton Abbott, boat jumble.
A boat jumble?
So basically there's just loads and loads of people selling loads and loads of boat stuff. There won't be much narrow boat stuff there, to be fair. There's going to be a lot of sea going, river going sort of boat stuff. But, you know, it's worth a mooch.
A mooch around. Mr. Warner has just said to me, "So what are we looking for? A 6-berth sea cruiser?" I was like, "I don't think so." If you're watching from outside the UK, there's a little bit of a drama unfolding at the moment with fuel. There is enough fuel. There's a little bit of a shortage of drivers, but unfortunately a lot of people have panicked and started buying, and it's caused big queues and stuff like that. Just letting you know, really. I'm sure it'll all be okay. I'm quite relieved we haven't got a tow bar on this car, because if we went
I thought about it, trust me.
If we went and there was a small boat on a trailer, oh Mr. Warner, you wouldn't be able to hold him back. So I'm quite relieved we haven't.
If it goes for its next MOT, it's going to be an addition.
I'm quite relieved we haven't got a tow bar. We're in a bit of traffic. Newton Abbott is busy this morning. Everyone's heard there's a boat jumble going on. The traffic wasn't for the boat jumble. Loads of people coming out. Mr. Warner thinks he's missed the bargains already. You're actually crossing the racetrack.
Oh, I've got to change.
Oh look, Mr. Warner, it's so exciting. People walking around with fenders and all sorts. How excited are you? Oh, on the scale of 1 to 10?
It's a good 8. It's got it all seagulls and everything.
A unicycle, Mr. Warner?
Oh no.
No?
No, I don't think so.
As I said, I'm so glad we haven't got a tow bar. That's the first time I've gone to a place and they haven't had any vegetarian options. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to have anything right now. I'll save myself. Glenn's purchased something.
I know we've got some already, but it's like...
Can never have too many. Well, Mr. Warner restrained himself. Didn't buy a boat, did you?
Yeah, I could have bought a little one for $2.50, couldn't we?
Yeah, but thank goodness we didn't have a tow bar. Anyway, where are we heading now?
He didn't have a trailer, that one, anyway. I've had to strap it to the roof.
Oh. We are going to walk into Brixham and get some ingredients for a delicious dinner tonight. Oh yes indeed. And we're going to get some steps in as well. The day's brightened up. It was foggy earlier. Sun's out now. Come on, let's go. So we've picked up a couple of bits from the health food shop for dinner. Got a few more bits to buy, but we're going to stroll down and get an ice cream before we get the rest of the shopping. That ice cream was amazing. We've never actually walked down this way before. We're here and it says if we walk down to the end it's half a mile and walk back that's a mile. And this slipway was built for the D-Day landings. Built in 1943 for US forces training exercises, including Exercise Tiger 26th to the 29th of April and the D-Day landings. Absolutely amazing view of Brixham from this angle. The ferry's loading up, ready to go, and there's a big sailboat coming in there. We went in 2 shops, we couldn't find any corn pieces, so we've had to get tofu and prawns. I can't believe I walked all the way up that hill with all that shopping on my back. I'm well proud of myself. Anyway, I'm going to sit down, have some water, take a breath, and then I'm going to get on to preparing this grand feast. I'm so excited to try this. Alrighty, in this marinade we got some red Thai curry paste, 2 teaspoons of that. We got 1 tablespoon of curry powder, a teaspoon of sugar and a teaspoon of salt. Right, I've never cooked with this. I hope it's going to be tasty. Some coconut milk into that marinade, so I'm going to pull that back out the fridge. Do that now. I'm not adding loads, just a little bit in there. So in here I've got most of that tin of coconut milk, some peanut butter, some soy sauce, some red curry paste and some white wine vinegar. It did say cider vinegar, but I didn't have any, and I didn't have my measuring spoons with me either, so I've just like thrown it in. So I'll just heat that and let's see what it tastes like. We can always season it again at the end. So they're ready to go under the grill. The salad is ready. I've got the marinade there. I'm just toasting some sesame seeds to go in the salad. Peanut sauce is done. Right, let's throw this in. Give it a stir. Oh, that's looking and tasting pretty good. Here we go, Mr. Warner. There is enough peanut sauce to actually have a bath in.
Yeah, look good.
But let's see what this tofu tastes like. What's it taste like?
This is going to sound a bit weird.
Yeah.
It tastes hollow.
Hollow?
Hollow. Have you tasted it yet?
No, I'm just going to do it. I prefer the taste of corn.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. I mean, it is barely morning. Mr. Warner is heading home today, ready for his job interview tomorrow. Yep, you heard it right. Job interview.
It's been fun, but I got to run.
Mr. Warner's on his way. I'm going to walk up to the car, wave him goodbye, and then I'm going to go for a walk along the coastal path. Which way shall I go? Up that massive hill and down that massive hill to that little beach with the lime kiln on? Cottages. Or shall I go the other way towards the big aerial, which is where the cafe is? I'm not sure yet whether I'm going to go left or right, but come on, let's go. Safe journey. Despite the grey sky, sea's looking blue. So Glenn's lost his blue hoodie that he had on yesterday. We think he might have actually left it at that guardhouse cafe. So I'm going to walk that way. If I get as far as that, then I can ask them if he left it. So I've just powered up loads of steps. A man who's about 20 years older than me powered past me. It's been quite busy this morning along this path. Lots of walkers. Yeah, all of them going faster than me. I've got a feeling that caravan site that we see there is the caravan site we drove past just before we got to Berry Head. I don't think I'm far away at all. I can see it. I can see the aerial and the old guardhouse. Another obstacle coming up. I just got chatting to a lovely couple. We were looking at the lodges over there and I was telling them about us selling our house and buying the boat and buying the caravan, and they're thinking about doing something very similar themselves. Not a boat, but basically selling up and living a different life. Made it. Well, I got here. I'm going to sit down, have some water, and then I'm going to walk back down the road and see if I can find my way back through Brixham. That's the plan. Right, let's head this way. I wonder if this footpath runs alongside the road. Let's have a look. Let's go this way. Glad there's a fence between us. My sense of direction's pretty lousy, but let's see if we can find our way back. I'm pretty sure that footpath over there will take you back to the coastal path. Let's go down this way instead. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look at this telephone box. It's like a giant bug hotel. Miramar would love this. This isn't where I thought it was going to come out at. Yeah, I think I've come down too far, which means I've got to go back up. I'm going to go this way. It just seems sensible to go uphill rather than down. I told you my sense of direction was rubbish. I would get my phone out, but it's got hardly any charge left, so I'll keep trying to work it out. There's a map over here. Let's go and have a look. Right. So, that's to the beach. These are the new houses that we see when we walk down to the beach. So I reckon if I go this way, I'll find a cut through. I found it. This is the cut through I was looking for. Whew. Well, I knew I'd find my way back. I'm going to go and jump in the shower, get changed, have a tidy up. The caravan's messy. Do you know what? If Glenn's not here, I've got a tendency to just sit on my phone all day and watch YouTube videos. I mustn't do that. I must be productive. Must be productive. So I'm going to jump in the shower, do some tidying up, and I'll catch up with you later. Just a little update. I've had a shower, I've got changed, I've put the washing on, I've hoovered throughout, and had a super clean out. But I didn't want to stop there. Oh no. Rather than just like think that's enough for today. Oh no. I've emptied my work bag out of all paperwork. Now I'm going to sort that out. I've been listening to 2 podcasts. A yin and a yang sort of podcast listening. One was Glennon Doyle's podcast. Beautiful. Love it. And the other podcast I'm listening to now is called Up Against the Mob. So there we go. 2 different extremes. But anyway, I'm going to sort this paperwork out. I'm going to cook some delicious dinner. Then off to bingo. I'm giving the tofu another go. I mean, mainly because I don't want to waste it. But let's give it another go. Right, this is looking better than it did yesterday. With a... hopefully it'll give it a little bit of texture. Right, let's see what this tastes like. That is looking pretty tasty. Let's see if it tastes better than it did yesterday. It's alright. It's too spongy for me. Tastes a bit like eating marshmallow. Well, I didn't go to bingo. I couldn't be bothered. I started having several conversations with friends on Messenger, and I was going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Got myself comfy on the sofa. I couldn't be bothered to move. I know, I know. But anyway, there's always tomorrow. Bingo's every night. So I'm going to settle down on the sofa, watch a bit of TV, get my computer out, do a little bit of work. I've spoken to Glenn. He got home safely. He's getting ready for his interview tomorrow. And he says that he'll take the camera, I mean not to his interview, that would be bad, but he'll take the camera with him tomorrow so we can see what he's up to. Anyway, that's it for me. Not a very exciting day, I'm afraid. Well, fingers crossed the week improves. I'll see you in the morning.
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Today is, no, it's not Tuesday. What am I talking about? Welcome to Monday. Today is job interview day. Sorry, I will do my top button up when I get there. My interview's not for about another hour and a half yet, so I'm just getting myself ready. I'm obviously back at the boat. Mrs. Warner's still in Devon. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this job interview goes. I haven't been to a job interview for a long time. I used to have to wear this stuff pretty much every day, going back probably 12 years. The new shirts, this is an original tie, still got the original trousers, still got the original shoes. It's something I don't wear every day. The job that I'm going for, I won't need to wear this. I'm just wearing it for the interview because it's the done thing. So I'll let you know how I get on.
Good morning and welcome to Monday. It is actually like almost midday. I have spent the whole morning on the phone talking to my friend Tara. Oh, it's been ages since we've had a catch up, and boy can we talk. I'm just going to make a coffee. Lee is here. They've done the water pipe outside. They've moved it and put it under the caravan. They're just cementing it in. I'm going to make him a coffee. The water's been switched off this morning. Not only is my throat dry because I've been talking so much, I haven't been able to make a coffee. I am gasping for a coffee. We've got some big rain going on here. I'm going to get out for a walk at some point today, but I may just wait until after the rain has stopped. Wonder how Mr. Warner's getting on in his interview. I really need some food, but I don't want to go out in the rain. I'm going to make do with some of the stuff that we have got. Do you remember that peanut sauce I made on Saturday night? Got some of that left. What else have I got? Butternut squash. I've got some cabbage. I might do like a roasted butternut squash in a peanut sauce with a similar salad to I made the other day. It's not exciting, but it's better than going out in the rain to get some food. Controversial question. Do you leave the skin on your butternut squash? I do, because I'm lazy. Don't like to peel it. But anyway, I leave it on. Once it's roasted in the oven, you barely know. Gonna have a couple of spoonfuls of the red curry paste. This isn't the paste that I'd normally use, but it was all the supermarket here had, so it'll do. I think I'm incapable of cutting salad for one person. Look at that, it's made bloody loads. Never mind. Right, I'm going to make the soy sauce dressing now. 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, which I haven't got. So I'm substituting with white wine vinegar. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. 2 teaspoons of fish sauce. 3 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2, 3. 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Oh, that's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. And finally, the garlic. There we go. I made it in this pot, so I don't have to use all of it. One thing I did forget, some lime juice. Throw that in there. Oh man, this is looking so good. I've got a sachet of whole grain rice and quinoa. I'm not going to use all of that. I'm going to use just a couple of spoonfuls. Oh man, I've just had a taste. This tastes amazing. Not bad. When I thought we didn't have anything to eat. Oh man, that food was so good. How did your interview go?
It went alright. I'll find out, I think later today or tomorrow morning.
Alright, my darling.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I'm having a bit of a day. A lot of stock of the hoodies and the t-shirts that we are trying to order is like being delayed. I've checked 3 different suppliers. All of them are out of the colour and size I need. It is a pain. It's 2:30 already. I am now going for a walk. I've just loaded up a load of podcasts. I feel like I've achieved nothing today apart from cook a delicious lunch. And speak to my friend Tara. And speak to Glenn. And try and track down some hoodies and t-shirts in the right colours and sizes. Other than that, not a lot else. So this was done this morning. The water pipe moved. So I walked down here. It's sunny now. I've walked through the rain. I've walked through the sun.
So as usual, I left my camera at the boat. So the interview went okay. Let's see how that unfolds. As I say, you know, be nice. Not sure it's going to work, but I'm more than happy to give it a go. See how it fits in with our life, see if we can adjust things. It's only part-time, it's a couple of days a week, maybe 3 tops, so we can still share myself around and still have plenty of time to do all the other things we want. It's just, you know, just let's see where it goes.
Oh, I made it. I am a hot sweaty mess, but ignore that for a minute. I made it up that hill, and the hill didn't seem too bad, even with a rucksack full of shopping. I want to say a massive hello to the couple that stopped their car, wound down their window and said they watch us on YouTube. Thank you for stopping. It was lovely to chat. That walk was 5.21 miles and I've managed to do 13,706 steps. So I've still got time to get over 15,000 today, so that's good.
So this morning I put my cup of coffee there, thought don't kick it over, don't kick it over. And I kicked it over and it started to stain the carpet, so I'm well gutted about that. Plus I'm going to try and use the old generator outside, see if I can get that started. So I've got the little baby one going, let that run out of fuel. So my little baby generator has been running now for about an hour, trying to save petrol and use up what we've got, and it seems to be working all right. I don't think I've said anything. We've actually bought a new, well, not a new car, but we've bought a better car, or a newer car. Harry's finally managed to convince me to buy a car, and he wants me to go and pick it up tomorrow. It's a nice car, but it's nothing like amazingly out there, as in it's not like I normally would have bought a Merc or a Jag or something extreme, or a Bentley Continental, which is something I really want. It's just a bit of a standard car, but it will do a great job running backwards and forwards to Devon, and it's really good on fuel, and it's only £20 a year tax.
7 o'clock, the sun is going down. I'm on 14,150 steps, and my goal is 15,000. I'm gonna go for a lap around the site before it gets dark. Otherwise, if I leave it too late, I'll be known as the random woman who wanders the caravan site in the dark, walking aimlessly. Oh, there seems to be quite a big fire down there. Big fire going on, motorhome gone up, the fire brigade's on their way. I heard them come in, so yeah. Anyway, I've turned around, come back to the caravan. I've done over 5,000 steps. So that's it. I'm calling it a day, and I'll see you in the morning.
So it's quite early for me. It's about 6:45 in the morning. I never normally get up this early in the morning, but I've been awake since about 4:30, so I just didn't think there was any point in laying there, and I've got a few things to do today. The sunrise over there is amazing. Sort of can't really see it. You can just sort of see where it's going to come up, but across the fields it seems to come over the downs over there. But amazing morning. I haven't seen that for a long time. Cup of coffee. Now yesterday's coffee didn't go quite to plan because I kicked it over. So I'm going to sit to the table this morning. I am going to leave soon to go and get this car picked up first thing, so that I can get on with the rest of the day. We seem to still have a fuel issue in the UK, so we'll see what that brings today. The car I'm picking up, luckily enough, has half a tank of fuel in it, so at least I won't have to worry about filling that up for now. So I tried to catch the beautiful sunset over there, sunrise, sorry, over there, and it was going all well. I set the camera up, Mrs. Warner would have been impressed, and then it got cloudy. So I don't know what we actually got, but I'm sure Mrs. Warner will edit as best she can.
Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. I had to think about it then. It's like I'm in my own little world down there, where things like days and times don't matter. I woke up at 9 o'clock this morning. I cannot remember the last time I woke up at 9 o'clock. Cannot. I'm usually up, dressed and edited video by 7:30. Anyway, leisurely laying today. I feel a bit guilty, and I keep telling myself, don't feel guilty, just enjoy the laying. I'm going to crack on with me editing. I like to get that done first thing. It's done then. Then I'm going to go for a walk.
So I've just arrived at Eden Vauxhall. I haven't bought a Vauxhall, I bought a Volkswagen, but it's from Harry, so I better go. So this is the new car, Volkswagen Golf. It's got a couple of little bits on it. Harry said he can get his mate to have a look at that. A little bit of scuff on the back. Harry at work. Shh. I'm not allowed to tell anyone. It's made me spend some money.
Ah, it's pouring. I didn't get out for my walk before the rain started.
I've got a telephone call at 11. Speak to my mum at 10:30. I don't think I'm going to get out for my morning walk this morning. All the good intentions I have, they just go straight out the window. I'm not letting the rain get in the way of a good walk.
Just got back to the boat in the new car. It's all been good. I have got a bit of work to do. I haven't been to Northampton today, and I'm not going tomorrow. I'm actually going to be mum's tomorrow, and I need to swap my insurance over from that car to this car, but I need to get a policy put on that car as well. So a bit of messing about to do, but it won't take long.
Well, I just got back in. Would you believe it? I planned a little route, did the route, came back, it was dead on 2 miles. Couldn't plan it any better. It was windy out there, man, rainy, windy, and then it got really warm and I was unzipping all my layers. Anyway, I'm back now, gonna make myself some lunch, sit down, do some work this afternoon. Today's dinner, exactly the same as yesterday, apart from, instead of roasted squash, I'm doing halloumi. I've got a tiny bit of the peanut sauce left. I've got some of the salad and some of the rice, but I'm not reheating the rice. I'm going to have it cold. Here we go again. Deja vu.
I don't know if you can see that. Absolutely bucketing down there. Always spoils my day when it rains like that. I can't do nothing outside. I haven't heard anything about my job, so the lady did say we'd find out today, but I suppose it's not the end of the day yet. It's only 4 o'clock, but to me that's the end of the day, because I know the lady there's only part-time. So, you know, they always used to say no news is good news. I'm not sure on that case, but anyway, fingers crossed.
It's not raining all day long. It is still pouring. I was hoping to get back out, but to be honest, I didn't. So he's hoping Mr. Warner's done some footage for us today. He is hoping, because otherwise this is going to be very dull viewing.
Got a few jobs to do. I've just got to empty the house, and it is 6:15, and I am going to try and see if I can get some diesel. So as long as they don't run out between here and there, I should have diesel, and it wasn't too long. I'm fingers crossed that I can get some diesel here, and then I can take the new car tomorrow to pick Mrs. Warner up. Let's see how we get on. There's 2 cars in front of me. I've got diesel, 30 quid's worth. Happy days. God, soaked. It is absolutely bucketing with rain outside. On the upside, managed to get diesel. Got 3/4 of a tank. They're restricting to how much. I have no problem with that at all. So I've got 30 quid's worth, which will easily get me to Devon tomorrow to go and see my mum, and then to Devon. So top notch results. Still haven't heard about the job. Got to send my footage now over to Mrs. Warner. Morning and welcome to Wednesday. We had a parcel to the office, and I'm taking it down to Mrs. Warner because I think it's from a viewer. I'm going to my mum's this morning, and then I'm going straight on to Devon.
Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. We have blue sky, we have sunshine. It does look a bit chilly out there though, but that don't matter. I'm up early this morning. Well, not like super early, but it's before 9 o'clock. And before I do anything, before I touch my computer, before I even put the kettle on, I'm going out for a walk. I'm going to do that 2-mile circuit, and then hopefully doing some more walks throughout the day. That's the plan. So that's what I'm doing. I am going to download Lucy Spraggan's new album to listen to on my walk. As I laid in bed this morning, Chloe messaged and said, "Do you like Lucy Spraggan?" I was like, "Oh yes I do." She said she's touring. Went on the site, tickets for Northampton, booked. 2 tickets. 2nd of November. Looking forward to that. I'm going to download her new album, stick my headphones on, go for a walk, come back and start the day proper. Good morning, Mr. Warner.
Good morning. Is it not muddy?
Oh well, I'm on the path at the moment, but I don't think we had as much rain as you did.
Oh, poured. Absolutely poured.
Really?
We had so many leaks in the boat last night.
No way. I'm flipping out. This is a cow emergency. Cows. I'm not going that way. Going this way. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to find a new walking route. Can't be doing with coming across cows. On the plus side though, the wind has dropped unbelievably from yesterday's weather, and we've got some gorgeous blue sky and sunshine. Here's my little favourite robin. I often see him on my walk down this stretch. He literally just dropped down at my feet. I'm back. Had my coat on. It wasn't that cold out there. I was sweating buckets. My cow diversion took me a third of a mile out my way. That's all right though. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna make a coffee, have a shower, get my computer out, do some editing, get everything done because Mr. Warner is coming this afternoon. Showered, dressed, got coffee, settling down to do some work now, and I'll see you in a bit.
So just on my way on the motorway, all seems to be good.
I've just heard from Mr. Warner. He's on his way. I mean, it's going to be a good 4.5 hours, but he's on his way, so that's good. While I'm working, I'm listening, because I can multitask like that. It's a lie. I can't multitask. I'm listening to the Doctor's Kitchen. You know I love this guy. We brought his cookbook recently. He's talking about something called information diet. Very interesting. I think I might actually write a blog post on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's only so much that I can share with you on the video. Otherwise, some of you will just glaze over. So I might write a blog post on it. Yeah, watch this space. My list is long already today, so maybe I won't write a blog post on it. But the intention is to do it. I've just done a Mr. Warner check. He is 92 miles away. Mr. Warner's only about an hour away. Very excited. I've asked him to bring the blender down with him. Hopefully he's remembered. For tonight's dinner, I'm going to make some soup. I'm just trying to get as much of this in the pan as possible. I did peel the butternut squash this time because I'm not going to roast it. I'm just gonna cook it in the pan and then add some stock. I don't know about you, but this time of year and making soup, well, they go hand in hand and they make me happy. It makes me happy making soup. I'm using these organic vegetable cubes. I'm going to take a stroll to the shops, see if they've got any creme fraiche for the soup later. I'm not sure they will have, but let's go and have a look anyway. They didn't have any creme fraiche. I didn't think they would, but it was worth checking. I've got some Greek yoghurt, also I'll put a drop of milk in there. Anyway, Mr. Warner should be here soon. I thought I heard a car, and it is. It's Mr. Warner. Hello, honey, you're right. Mr. Warner's brought the blender. Glenn has brought exciting posts with him. Let's see what's in here. There is nothing I love more. Lisa and Glenn. To Lisa and Glenn, we saw this in Cardiff while shopping and immediately thought of you. Lots of love, Jodie and Tracy. Oh, Jodie and Tracy, who I went to the Burning Women festival with. Let's see. Oh, well packaged.
Looks like a pot to me.
It looks like a pot. Oh, so well packaged. So well packaged. Oh, be kind. How beautiful is that? Thank you, Jodie and Tracy. Thank you so much. Mr. Warner, course one of our delicious meal, butternut squash soup. We've been having sourdough bread recently and I really want to learn how to cook it. Course two, we're off to play bingo. I was just saying to Mr. Warner, I put a lot of effort into our dinners and I say, how's dinner? He goes, yeah, it's all right.
I don't know what you want.
I want, this is delicious. That soup was delicious. It had such a lovely depth of flavour. But according to Mr. Warner, it's all right. Anyway, let's go bingo. I'm on my way back. Forgot our bingo dabbers. Oh, off we go again.
Now sit back, relax, eyes down. It's bingo time.
So we just got in from bingo. No winners, no winners. But do you know what happened on the last big money game? And I got a tickle in my throat. And I tried to suppress it because I didn't want to cough because A, everyone's concentrating, and 2, if you cough, everyone thinks you've got COVID. So I was trying to hold the cough in. My eyes were watering. I couldn't concentrate on the numbers. I was thinking, just someone win. It went on for ages. Anyway, it wasn't us winning and I didn't choke myself to death, so all good. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. It is the greyest day ever outside. It's not looking good. We did have plans to take a drive to Cornwall, to Liskeard, where there was a rather interesting auction going on. Glenn got up a little bit late, which meant that we'd have missed the start of the auction. We thought, why drive an hour to the auction when you can also bid online? There's some interesting stuff there. There is the most beautiful money box. I've got a thing about money boxes. I do love them. I'm just really interested to see what it goes for. Here is the auction. So this is the antique cast iron French money box that I'm interested to see what that goes for. There's quite a lot of cars in here. Toy cars, that is. This is an interesting lot. A tin plate clockwork steamroller. Let's keep an eye on that one, see what that goes for. And the other one I want to keep an eye on is this absolutely beautiful pop-up book. Look at that. Let's take guesses. If you're watching, take a guess. What do you think it's going to go for?
So here we are. So basically the first lot is these. We're not bidding on these, but we'll just listen to it and see how it goes. We'll get an idea then what stuff's going to go for.
Right, lot 1, it's the 2 Dalton figures, Blind Morning and Fair Lady Red. They're in good condition, and Southern Belle, which has been damaged. Come on, £10, it's cheap for 2. Come on, £10 only, £10 bid on the internet at 10. At £10 then, at £10 we sell it at £10 then, you're done at 10.
Sold for 10. Oh my goodness! We've just accidentally bought a vase.
Oh.
I said to Glenn, press the button. I thought there was like an okay or confirm. But no, we have just bought a vase.
Muppet.
Well, that's how easy it is to accidentally buy something at an auction. So we're coming up to the money box. Let's see what it goes for. At least we know how to bid now.
With me at 45,
It's
45, at 45, at £45, at 45, at 45, at
yeah, sold for 45 quid. You got an email about your job?
About my job. So
What's it say? I would like to offer you a 12-month contract for the position of Parish Ranger.
Ranger. Don't know what's going to make me. Power Ranger. Wow.
Mr. Warner. Hey, today it's full of surprises.
Right, I've got a vase for 20 quid.
And a job.
And a job.
How does it feel to be employed?
I don't know. It's a bit weird. I've been employed by anybody else for a long time.
You got yourself a job. Well done. We just bought the children's pop-up book for a tenner. It looks like we're heading to Liskeard to pick up our vase that we accidentally brought. There's a couple of other bits that we've brought and Glenn's leaving a few more bids. I've just typed into Google what else is in Liskeard. Apparently, Trago Mills. Very excited about going in the new car. I like it, Mr. Warner. Very smart. The weather is diabolical. Welcome to Plymouth. I don't think we're seeing it at its best. We're just about to cross the Tamar Bridge. We've just gone past a garage, no queue, and there was fuel in it. Relax, people.
We'll be alright.
I think we're going to be back to normal.
What's normal then, Mrs. Warner?
Oh, who knows? Mr. Warner's going in to pick up our treasure. I'm so excited. I don't want to have a look now. I want to wait until we get back.
There's your 20 quid
There's our 20.
They laughed. They thought that was very funny. I bought that by mistake. And here's the... Oh, it's much bigger than I thought it was. That's the car.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what I paid for that, but it was 54 quid, all of it.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. We spent 20 quid on the vase. Trago Mills just down here. Let's see what this has to offer. There's 2 chickens.
You can't come home with me.
Oh my goodness, in the car park.
Yeah, let's go.
They all like Glenn's new car. They're checking it out. Wow, it's massive. We've picked a rug. We've wanted a rug for the caravan because the floor gets cold. We've actually picked 2 rugs. Yeah, I'll have a wander. Glenn's going to go and put those in the boot. Let's go and have a look at the toys. Yeah, it's a little 50. Stationery, talking my language now.
You need this now, Lisa.
365 reasons to look on the bright side. Light bulbs, 10p each. I didn't really wear the appropriate footwear for today. So I got something for everyone in that store. So we're just queuing up to go back over the bridge. Yeah, we have to pay this way, £2. That's never a good sign, is it? Someone's having a bad day. I don't know if they take card or cash, so I've got both ready. Got my £2 squid. And into Plymouth again. And we're free! Well, what a trip that was! New rug. How much was that rug?
30 quid.
£30. What a bargain that was. Like it. And then we got a little one here.
Same colour.
Same colour. £13 this one. Trago Mills bargain. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that'll be warm under our toes. We bought this picture. You chose well there, Mr. Warner. Other treasure is in my bag. I'm so excited to have a look at my pop-up book. We've got our vase. Glenn, what are you going to do with your bits from the auction?
I'm probably going to sell that, and I'm going to bundle the other bits.
You're going to sell that on eBay. Sell those on eBay.
Not all together.
I am not going to sell my book. Animal Life in Fact, Fancy and Fun. Oh, look at this. Oh, the grandkids are going to love this. Here's another one. Look at that. And a camel. Wow, I love that. We've not been in long. Going back out. Bingo. Glenn is feeling lucky.
Doing it.
8 and 5, 85.
I only needed one number. We didn't win. That's it for today. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Not only is it Friday, but it's not raining. Oh, hallelujah. So we are going to take this opportunity of sunshine to walk down into Brixham. We did hardly any walking yesterday because the weather was so bad. But we're going to walk down into Brixham. We're going to just have a stroll around, really. Maybe have some lunch out. You know, I said it was sunny. Well, in the time it took me to get dressed, it's cloudy and looking like rain. Come on, we better go. We've only just left the site and it's spitting already. We didn't make it down into Brixham before the big rain came. Mr. Warner's just posted his letters and guess what? The rain has stopped. I was going to say out came the sunshine. That's perhaps a stretch, but the rain has definitely stopped. And there is blue sky. So it's the 1st of October today and I feel like treating myself to a new notebook. I want a special notebook that will take me to October, November, December. Yeah. They're very attractive, aren't they? The sun has actually come out, all within the space of 15 minutes. Got myself a new notebook.
Oh, you managed to get one?
Oh, we're back. We walked up that hill. I bought new notebook. So.
And a toilet seat.
And a toilet seat. Yeah, all the exciting stuff. We are just using the last of the butternut squash soup I have thinned it out because there was only a little bit left, and I've made some croutons with some bread that was, let's say, past its best. So there we have it. Mr. Warner, you're employed.
I'm employed. I'm not sure about it, but we'll see.
I'm not sure how it's going to work with our life.
No, we're going to have to make some adjustments. It's a 12-month contract, so it might not even be forever.
We'll have to see how we can fit everything in around.
Yeah, it's only a part-time job. It's not a full-time job.
It's going to be interesting, but you really do feel that having some sort of job...
I think it'll make me realise how valuable the time I do have free is gonna be, because at the moment, every day, it wouldn't matter what day of the week it is. Every day's the same for me. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just nothing. So I suppose from having structure through my whole life.
Also next week, you got your engine room chat on Monday.
Engine room chat on Monday.
Talking of having a chat, we've chatted on for ages.
Yeah, I know, Miss One's got to edit this.
I've got to edit this video, get it out.
Right.
So,
without further ado,
we will see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
Take care, bye.
Bye.